Mashable Middle East. Hi, welcome to my home. So my home is an eclectic mix. When somebody comes in, it's neither very Indian, it's neither very Western. It's a mix, and that's, I think, an extension of my character, which is a fusion character per se. You'll see different elements in my house that may generally not go together, but they blend in very well in my house. So the colors also you'll see are very muted at home. I like muted colors where the flowers and the other little enhancements can really pop out. It's very like cream browns, touches of black. Flowers are very important for me. They have to be in my house all the time. My dining table is always again a mix of various elements. It's never one color. But having said that, a nice mix of the lace with the gold here, with the pop of pink and yellow tulips. I like this eclectic look. This jute mats with lace is a product of my own design, which is Escapade. So I like putting in my design elements in the middle whenever I can. So the outdoors is where the bliss is, and it was one of the deciding factors when we took this home. It's beautiful, it's peaceful, it's a place where I can switch off from the world, which I do very often. I do my yoga here, my meditation, reading, just having the morning tea. It's just pure bliss. I'm now going to show you my favorite pieces from my closet. Come. So you'll see a lot of leather in my wardrobe. You can see me wearing one. The fascination with leather comes from Dad because we've seen that throughout our childhood when he had a leather business. We love leather, and that's like a second skin to us. But obviously in Dubai, we cannot wear leather that much. So whatever little time we get, leather is what I always wear. Among my favorite pieces here, you'll see a lot of jackets. I'm a very trouser jacket person as an everyday wear. So you'll see all kinds of jackets in my wardrobe. But the first one that I want to talk about is this one, which is a very old piece, but also one of my most favorite. The army green color is like a second skin color for me. And I just love the design. And I'm going to show you how it looks. I don't remember where I got it from, to be honest. And it's been in my wardrobe, like, I think since the last 25 years. This is my very first fur jacket, one of my favorite pieces, which obviously we can't wear much in Dubai because of the weather, but it's a must-have in our wardrobes whenever you're, going to the snow areas, etc. A lovely traditional piece in my wardrobe, cream and gold. This is from Jaipur, from one of the traditional designers, and very versatile because it's not very traditional, it's not very modern, it's just the right look that I like. This is a jacket by one of my Thai designers, Victoria Sue, and I think I've worn this like a zillion times, and every time I wear it, I get so many compliments. One of my ensembles, if I could say so, which I put together at Serbia Fashion Week at the award ceremony, was a blend of 3 different designers from 3 different countries. This is from a local designer in Dubai. This is one of my sarees from my collections from India, and I clubbed this with one of the Serbian designer's accessory. These earrings, this is made by a very young designer. The brand is Nupel, and she uses leather. A lot of blacks also in my wardrobe, but I feel blacks are it's a very comfort color for me, and I can style it in many ways. This is by Glam on You. It's a Dubai-based designer, and this accessory is by Kokomo from India. And if I blend this, it's an interesting combination. This one is by Our Love, and what I like about their brand is it's very wearable outfits, very nice soft embroideries which are not really like in your face, so it works very well for everyday wear. I have 2 good iconic jackets in my wardrobe by Vivek Karunakaran, and every time I wear these jackets, people will tell me, oh my God, they look so good. So some designers really know how to do it well, and this designer is one of them. This is by one of the Serbia Fashion Week designers. It's a favorite piece of mine because it does look good, but it also fits well. Okay, so this is a very interesting piece. Yeah, it's just a bling shirt, but again, there can be so many versions of how you wear this. You can tie a knot with this and you can wear it with trousers or even with a sari. But how I styled it when I went to Serbia Fashion Week was this shirt with my iconic black trousers. I teamed it with this, with an Indian jewelry around the neck, and I had another green, dark green jacket over this, and it looked stunning. Now this piece, this is by an Indian designer, Bobby Grewal, who actually creates very traditional Punjabi suits or the gota patti and all of that. So this is her dupatta, which obviously I play around with all my clothes, so this could not be just a normal dupatta. So we styled it in many ways. Over a dress, we gave it an armor look. It was draped around the shoulders and with an armor belt, boots, the armor jewelry. So there is color in my wardrobe, and this is one of my most favorite sarees. It's probably got like 6-7 colors on it. It's not very traditional. It's got like a fusion look, the way the whole embroidery and the whole gota has been done. And I like this fusion look. I don't like something which is very traditional. So these kind of designs really catch my fancy, and they're a must in my wardrobe, because if you want to really Indianize it, you can just wear a lot of Indian jewelry with it and give it an ethnic look. Among the must-haves in our saris, we always have a chantier lace, which is the best are available in Dubai. So when you want something, in nets and laces, Nargis and Veera does it the best. And I have this particular one, which is a gold color. So beautiful, so nice, and really so elegant. I think for me, the pieces have to be more elegant than anything else in my wardrobe. So the first piece that I really went all out to buy for myself was this, my very iconic ring, I must say, by Roberto Cavalli. And I mean, it really catches the eye when I wear it. I bought it about 12 years ago, but I didn't wear it up until 4 years ago. So I have no idea why I didn't wear it, but now that I wore it, it doesn't leave my finger. For a woman, a lot of the fashion sensibilities comes from our mother. And for me, like when I talk about basic things like stilettos, I've just seen my mom wearing stilettos during our childhood. She's running around doing her work, and she's always been wearing that. And that's something which naturally comes to me. And from her little, stash of interesting jewelry and collections over the years, I mean, there are 1 or 2 things that I have with me now, and these are almost like 60 to 50 years old. This is yesteryear's jewelry, which is very hard to understand how it was worn at that time. But if you see from a design perspective, it's got a very interesting feel to it. Even though this is a fashion jewelry, made like 60, 70 years ago, for me, this is an heirloom piece because it's connected to my mom. It's connected to an era that we didn't know, but my mom lived in. So I think a lot of my jewelry and my sensibilities of style does come from my mom. Another one of my favorite pieces that I've taken from my mom is, these are those leather earrings. They're made of leather. One of the new finds for really cool leather bags was the Manuel Co. And this is in Serbia and Novi Sad. They have some of the most trendiest bags, and kind of splurged when we went to their store. Another favorite accessory designer is Kokomo, which is a super favorite for me. These are just 2 bags that I've put here to show you, but I have almost 15 bags from her. And they are just such good quality, but they're also very nice design, very trendy. You don't always have to have a branded bag in your hand to sort of put a look together or make a statement. And Kokomo is a brand that I depend entirely for the different colors and the looks that I want to experiment with. They also have these accessories. This is Kokomo. These are all Kokomo. Very nice metallic accessories. This one specifically worn with Indian ensembles or even with a Western look. I get so many compliments. Like, everybody notices it. It is so simple, but yet so effective. Another one of my favorite pieces is this one. Yes, it is a necklace, and it's by Vinita Michael. It's a very pretty piece, which just comes together like a little lock and comes in your neck. And I love this piece. I mean, it's simple yet super luxurious and elegant at the same time. One of the other brands that is very useful in the wardrobe is House of Tuhina. This jewelry is made of the metal, and it is used in lieu of gold jewelry. So it's good for destination weddings, but it also has a very nice ethnic feel to it, but yet very, very modern to look at. And with the mirrors, it's my personal favorite as well. Amongst my accessories, in getting ready is obviously our clothes and jewelry and bags, but I feel design comes in lifestyle, and under my Escapades brand, there's a lot of lifestyle design that I do for clients, and it also comes into my life, whether it is stationery, personalized stationery, packaging, etc. So it's part of my life in my everyday wardrobe, table, and home. So for example, a stationery set like this is a must-have in our homes when we're going out somewhere, because of that quick gifts and wrapping. You do need to have great tags, which speaks volume of your lifestyle. It's not just about looking good, but it's also about gifting good as well. So these come very handy, and I love designing these to suit everybody's different lifestyles. So this is also kept in my wardrobe, because it's when you're getting ready to go for a party or an outing, that's when you have to carry something for somebody, you need this handy. So for me, my life, my home, my work, the Afra world, my brand Escapades, everything that I do actually is all synced and linked. I like it simple, I like it authentic, I like it real, and I like the fusion feel. No clutter, neat straight lines, to the point messaging, and it's always global, and it's always emerging new ideas, designs, concepts. That's my world.